What's going on, guys? It's Deathmark here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting information concerning Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, it's been brought to our attention by Phantom Ice on Twitter or X, however you want to name it. Basically, he's managed to find the actual names for the multiplayer maps for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So, please do bear in mind that some of these map names may not actually be the final names for the Black Ops 6 multiplayer. So, please take some of these information with a pinch of salt until we get direct confirmation from Call of Duty themselves. But bearing in mind, the footage that you're seeing is actually from the Black Ops 6 Direct event that we got a couple of weeks ago now. So basically, it's going to be breaking down all the Black Ops 6 multiplayer maps that we know so far that we've ever seen during the reveal. First of all, we've got Derelict. Now, the overgrown rail line map. This map looks to be a narrow map with a maze-like centre made up of all the train cars. So as you guys can see from this footage, which I'll just quickly replay here for you guys. Now this footage, as you guys are currently seeing on screen, is from the Black Ops 6 Direct event that we had, as I said a couple of weeks ago. As you guys can see, we've got a bit, what appears to be some sort of, how do I put this? It kind of looks like Derail in a way, but instead of all snow, it's all like jungle, marsh like land with loads of trees, grassy areas. Very, very interesting, guys. And as you guys can see, there's multiple flank routes that you can take. It's more or less a 3-lane map design, but there's all sorts of various different choke points that you can take as well. So you have to keep a lookout for those. Don't forget, you can also do that omnidirectional movement as well. So you have to keep eyes like above, below, from either side. Don't forget, you can also sprint in various different directions as well. So make sure you guys do take that. Be careful basically what you do before you actually play the game. So there is an option to actually turn it off if you want to do that as well. There looks to be lots of corners and hiding places among the trains. So if he was to compare this to a previous Treyarch map, maybe Station from World at War. Now this multiplayer map this is the map overview of Station back in the days of World at War. You can see the similarities between that map there and the footage that you just seen a few seconds ago. Second map that was revealed to them was Rewrite. The map taking place in the American town of Liberty Falls. Now Liberty Falls, believe it or not, is actually going to be the map that's going to be mainly focused on zombies. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. For those who don't know, there was actually an audio cue during one of the Easter eggs, if you will, or one of the hidden Easter eggs, which basically mentions about a couple of the characters referencing Liberty Falls. And then another character cuts them off. I think it may have been Ravenov talking to another character whose name escapes me, but that's really interesting there. Layout wise, the map is interesting. From what we see, it's a curved line of shops with different pattern open areas surrounding them. Not sure what to compare to, but according to him, it seems unique. So if I was to compare this from what I've seen so far, as far as the outside is concerned, it seems that maybe it could be related to the I think it may have been a Modern Warfare campaign mission, if memory serves. But my immediate thought was, God, what's the name of it? I think the name of the mission is Wolverines. I think from Modern Warfare 2, where basically there's like all sorts of various different shops and all sorts of broken down cars all over the place outside. The only bit that's muddling me a bit is that this area where there's like a supermarket. That's the only difference maker for this map. But as you guys can see, you can also customize the HUD as well. So you can place the ammo counter where you want it to be. You can place a mini-map where you want it to be. So that's a very, very interesting addition welcoming to Call of Duty. The next one we've got here is the Mansion map, which is a small rectangular map, a fairly common map layout in COD. He said it previously reminds me of Hotel Royale from Call of Duty Vanguard. So it's mainly close quarters combat. So this is the top-down view of this map in this red section. Is where we expect to play this map. So that looks really interesting there. And as you guys can see, this is the gameplay that we got from the Black Ops 6 Direct event. So, looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this specific map in the comments box down below. I'll probably be doing a lot of dolphin diving or omnidirectional movement into the swimming pool there. But so keep you guys eyes peeled out for me. if you ever do run into me in Black Ops 6, that's more or less what I'll be doing. So that's really interesting there. Fourth map we've got here is Scud. Now this is the radar map that we got during the event. This also looks like a small map, part of which is made up of bunkers, trenches, which kind of makes him think that this map is a similar design to Pointer Hawk from Call of Duty World War II or Numa Numa from Vanguard. So as you guys can see, you can see that big massive satellite dish that has been torn apart. You can see a little weapon inspect with the combat knife there. Very, very interesting. So you can see how it's very similar to Numa Numa, or maybe Pointer Hawk. I see where he's coming from with that. That's that omnidirectional movement that you can do. Just a little gameplay of that for those who are interested. There's also the intelligent movement, where instead of like manually pressing buttons to go over walls and things like that, you can actually change the setting inside the game to allow sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And by doing that, you'll see in a moment, you can see how the customization in the bottom left hand corner of the screen there. But instead of mashing buttons to get over walls or getting through tight spaces, it'll just do it automatically itself. So that's really interesting to think about there, guys. The next map we've got here is, if I'm not mistaken, let us continue here the clips of the Ruins map. Now, if you was to get this where this takes place, it could potentially be Babylon, Iraq. Therefore, the map naturally seems to have a bit more maze-like layout, but you may have noticed there are some open and long lines of sight. Now, we've got a short piece of gameplay from this specific alleged map. So, as you guys can see, it's really close quarters. There's a few areas of lines of sight. I think we've got a little bit of a piece of gameplay of potentially one of the kill streaks. What I'm guessing maybe Vision Pulse from like Advanced Warfare, I think. Or Infinite Warfare, so that's really interesting to think about there, guys. On top of this, I think we've got like a further image of what this could potentially look like, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are of that in the comments. We've also got a 11-second piece of footage from what we assume at this present moment in time could potentially be Vorkuta. Now, Vorkuta, I think if I'm not mistaken, was referenced with Viktor Reznov in one of the Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 1 campaign, if I'm not mistaken, where basically he was held captive inside this really massive like prison, and obviously he had to try and escape with Mason. So just a little kind of really interesting little vibe there. Don't forget, guys, Alex Mason, due to the canon, is actually dead after what happened to him in Black Ops 2. So just to bear that in mind there, guys. I think we've also got two shots of an unidentified daytime desert-like map, and he thinks it's potentially called Pillage, which is the Palace map that got leaked last year. They see the Palace in the campaign section of the reveal set during sunset. Just a guess, but the map could be similar to Hacienda from Black Ops 4. So as you guys can see, this is that like desert-like map. I can't think of any alternative way of describing this map at this present moment in time, but I kind of see where he's gone with Hacienda from Black Ops 4, with all like the trees and all the rest of it. So very, very interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Last but not least, we've got a Vents type map. Now we don't know which map this could potentially be. It could end up being potentially a strike map. It could be taking place in the casino. Sneaking around in air vents seems like it could be linked to the idea of a casino heist. Now, there was actually reference during the Black Ops 6 direct event talking about fighting in a casino. From what we understand, this potentially could be very, very similar to the Monte Carlo casino. So that's pretty interesting to think about there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Funny enough, as we're talking about the casino, there was apparently a YouTube ad for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 showing a couple of locations in the game's campaign. So as you guys can see from this footage, as you guys are seeing on screen, we've got information to suggest that this could potentially be taking place in Monte Carlo, in So that's really interesting to think about here, guys. So keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. I think it's a very welcome addition to come into Call of Duty. So this is the YouTube ad as you guys are currently seeing on the screen. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. So it could potentially be related to maybe Las Vegas or Monte Carlo, like I said. But if you guys think of any other maps that should be coming to the Black Ops 6 multiplayer, let me know in the comments. I know Nuketown was mentioned at some point during the Black Ops 6 direct event as well. We don't have any footage or direct footage at this present moment in time of Nuketown, but given the one of the monitors that was showcased during the event, we can assume that could potentially be the either potentially the redacted unknown multiplayer map, or it could be something else, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you next time. Until then.